Now, to continue with discussing the Tibetan influences on Buddhism, we've already talked about some of the main visual kind of forms of prayer flags, torma, dance, music, hats. We've talked about some of these prayer wheels, giant applique, scroll works hanging from tall buildings. We have a few more that are quite common in art, and one of them is the Tulku system, the system of incarnate lamas. And this system is represented by sets of paintings, or sometimes just a single composition, but often sets of paintings depicting all of the different rebirths of Karmapa, or the Dalai Lama, or the Panchen Lama, or the Thai Situpas. So we have many sets of paintings, and we have many paintings, just a single composition, showing the incarnation lineage of a particular famous teacher. So the Tulku system we really don't have from India. This is a Tibetan origin, really beginning with Nyangral Nyima Oser and Guru Chowang, and then later by the second Karmapa or third Karmapa, depending. Now, after the Tulku system, then we have the Padma Sambhava worship in Tibet. This is really one of the most significant characteristics of Tibetan Buddhism, is the worship within the Nyingma system predominantly, but also in other traditions as well. The worship of Padma Sambhava really as a deity, not as an Indian who came and visited Tibet in the 7th, 8th century, but somebody who is actually a Buddha themselves. Within the Nyingma system, some lineages, they actually refer to Padma Sambhava as the second Buddha, similar to, in a more minor way in the other schools, similar to referring to Tsongkhapa as the second conqueror and Sakyapandita as the second Buddha. But within the Tibetan system, Padma Sambhava is not just deified. He also has dozens and dozens of different deity forms that are used for different types of ritual and worship practice. Peaceful forms, wrathful, wealth forms, power, long life, wrathful. There are just many different manifestations of Padma Sambhava that are commonly found in temples and scrollworks and murals and sculpture. Now, along with this, we also have revealed treasure. Revealed treasure we find with painting, especially where you have systems of revealed treasure, terma, depicted in a scrollwork. And this also is very reliant upon the worship of Padma Sambhava. All of this really began quite strongly in it's the 12th, 13th century, again with Nyangral Nyima Oser and Guru Chowang as two of the main individuals involved with the worship of Padma Sambhava and the discovery of terma, of revealed treasure. Then along with this revealed treasure, we also have Dikini Script. Dikini Script is a special form of writing that is believed to be a script used by the celestial Dikinis. The Dikinis who are actually emanations of Buddhist deities, as opposed to Dikinis who are common witches in graveyards and cemeteries. Now, something else we have that's very common in the Himalayan areas and Tibet is mani stones. Now, mani stones don't have to just be the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. It can also be writing out a sutra, or copying many different sutras and having a mani field or a mani wall where you can have the entire kanjur presented. Another small item in art is the monastic shirt. According to the Vinaya, monks don't wear shirts, but the Himalayas, Tibet, these regions are a little bit cold, so the shirt needed, or there needed to be a shirt, extra clothing worn by the monks. So the monastic shirt was borrowed from the nuns of Vinaya, the Ani Vinaya. We have other things. We have the snow lion, we have the latse, butter sculpture. We have some Naga rituals where they show up in art. We have the song offering, the juniper smoke. We have a number of other things, but they do not show up in art nearly as much as the main topics that we already discussed.